What's up, Will?
Hi.
What are we doing?
Fixing the toilet.
Fixing the toilet? Are we fixing it?
Replacing it.
Replacing it? Oh no! Mom broke the toilet. Second time we broke the toilet where the ball valve does not flush. We went into the dealer, well, to Camping World, and they said that they can't replace just the one part, or they can, but it takes forever for the manufacturer to ship it. By the time it gets here, you might as well just replace the toilet. So that's what we're doing this evening at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I got my trusty little helper. There is the culprit in question. And yeah, there's a little valve that's supposed to go over top of that and cup the hole closed. It's gone. Because a little piece of that broke. I flushed it too hard. So, alright, fingers crossed. Loosen it with your finger. Just right there. Should be loose enough. You feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Lefty loosey.
I'm doing right, and it's coming off. I just got this part off.
Good job. Can't really see. There's a screw down there. Looks just like that screw. We're trying to get it loose.
You mean this screw?
That's a nut. So really this is a bolt we're loosening. There. Now get in there and loosen it up, boy. Yay! Progress! Yay! All right, we don't need.
Cleaner than this one.
Yeah, that's because that's where all the pee leaks down when somebody doesn't hit the toilet. All right, now we have to loosen the hose in the back, way back there. All right, so we've got the bolts loosened. Now there's the water supply in the back that I need to loosen. And it's plastic and it sucks, but that's what we're gonna do. So it's this little blue hose, if you can see it, right here. Connects there, that's our water supply. This hose here connects the top of the tank to the flusher. We're gonna leave that alone, but we have to disconnect that from our main hose. Okay, stop.
What you doing?
All right, we got the toilet loose. We're just gonna pick it up, stick it in a trash can, and open the box for the new one. So, the toilet that we have, the Thetford Aquamagic 2, is apparently a really cheap toilet. In fact, we've had this RV for like 2 months, 3 months shy of 2 years, and we've had to replace this particular mechanism twice. So instead of continuing to buy the same crap toilet, we asked the folks at Camping World what they recommended. And the gentleman who was there kind of recommended this one. It's called the Dometic Mobile Living Model 310. It happened to be on sale, which is a win when you're in a crunch and you have something that you have to get. But this one actually costs just as much as the Thetford. Now the Thetford has a ceramic bowl and a plastic base. This one is made of porcelain, so it's heavier, it's more substantial, and it's supposed to be better. And it was the same price. So this is what we decided to go with. Let's open her up and see what she looks like. It's a box, yay! There it is. Oh! Alright, I got a toilet. Alright, let's take that bad boy out. So the guy at the store is a fibber. Because this part is porcelain, the base is still plastic, but it looks like the same kind of mechanism that we have, but hopefully this will work better. Let's go see if it'll actually fit over the screws, because if not, we're screwed! Okay, so this isn't the first time I've taken apart a toilet and put it back together. in the RV. So there's a couple of parts I want to take note of before I actually put this thing down. So let's look at the back of the toilet here. Here's the top, here's going to be the back. Here is the hose, that's the water hose, very similar to that other one that we had. So that's going to fill up the tank every time we flush. This little guy is what's going to connect to our blue hose there in the wall. And I know that's a lot higher than that is here, but that actually will go up and down and can move that way. But the part I was concerned about was fitting the toilet over here and having a good tight seal. So the different thing about RV toilets compared to a house toilet is you don't use the beeswax seal to get that good watertight seal. They use like a foam type product or a rubber gasket to seal. So this one I was freaking out because I didn't see any. It didn't come in the box. However, if we turn this guy on the side, there you will see that black rubber gasket. So it's already built in, it's already ready to rock and roll. So just a future note, if you come across your toilet, it starts leaking for whatever reason, seals get dried out, something that happens over time, that little rubber seal that I pointed out here is what you actually just need to replace. Sometimes you don't have to replace the entire toilet. And that's what we've done before in the past when we've noticed like water collecting around the rim of the toilet. So it looks like all the parts are here. It's all ready. So now we just need to make sure that the holes here will line up with the bolts there. But the good thing about that is that there is lots of wiggle room here to go back and forth to kind of make the holes line up to your toilet specifically. So that is the next step. Let's see what we can do. So there we got one screw lined up.
You need the
We got that screw lined up. That was the tough one. And now there is my blue water line.
Want me to get
So it's a little, so this blue water line here, you can kind of see it. It's not super straight, but it's made of the flexi hose. So we'll get her done, huh? Huh? We'll get her done. So it comes with this bag of tools here. These are your cap covers, of course, your bolt covers. I'm not quite sure where these go. There's more covers, probably for the back of the lid or the seat. Okay, then it comes with more of those sliding bolts, but we had some already, so we just reused them. And then we'll see if these flange nuts will fit what we had back there. Otherwise, we're going to have to use our old scuzzy ones. So we'll try and use, oh, and it comes with washers too. So we'll slide the washers on, slide the nut on, and then we'll cover with the cap. Alright, so a little helper, why don't you take take the washer, slide it over top of the bolt. Okay, now take the nut, because that's what that's called, is a nut.
This way?
Like you, it's a nut.
I'm allergic to myself, then.
It is a different bolt, so they might be different size. Yeah, in fact, the washer won't even go down, so yeah.
Whoa!
That's okay. So these slide up and out. Those go with the old ones. Slide up and out. Slide down and in. Now that we got the right bolts on, see if that washer will fit now. Great! See if the nut will fit now. Yep. All the way until you can't tighten it anymore with just your hands, and that's when we'll get the wrench out. There we go. Now it's hand tightened. Before we tighten anything down, let's get back here and let's line up our blue water hose. Alright. And it's going to drip on the floor a little bit. That's just because there's water in the hose. Alright, so we got the screws tightened, or the bolts, the nuts tightened down on our bolts.
Oh, no.
Now we need to tighten these down because the lid is all wobbly. So we need to tighten that down. You ready? Oh, man. Okay, so the toilet lid is now secure.
I can sit on it.
You can sit on it. Stand up. Let's see how secure it is. So before it was kind of wiggly. Now it's in there. Everything's tightened down. So that's what these little guys are for. They're going to go down here and they're going to cover up the plastic bolts that secure the toilet seat. Now, you got to put the bolt covers over top. All right, there. Great. All right, now our toilet has been replaced. Now we have to go outside in the rain. Ugh. Turn on the outside water so we can dust it and see if it works. All right, so I've returned. Not too wet from outside. All right, trusty helper. Why don't you do the honors? Fill the toilet. Gently now. Yep. Just push it halfway down, remember. Oh, it's filling. Oh, it's filling. Don't let the GoPro go in there. Ew, that's some yucky looking water.
I think someone's farting.
It looks like pee in there already. All right, flush it down. Lift it gently. Okay, now fill her up. All right. Success! High five! High five! Yeah!
Toilet man!
Toilet man, we fixed it! Whoop, 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 whoop! And look, my manicure is still lovely and unblemished. Because I'm such a girly girl. Alright, so thanks for hanging with me and my little man here as we did a little home improvement, home repair on the fly, on the road. So, hope you learned something, hope it was informative, and I hope you were entertained. Until next time, bye!
Okay, bye!